everybody, welcome back to the channel. Big hello to all the new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Video here. It's time to do a video on the mystery motor. Yep. We got a mystery motor in here. I'm going to give you a look at it, and then you see if you can tell me what it is. So we'll give it a look-see. There are a couple of things to me that give it away right off the bat, and that is to me, because I see enough of certain parts on these outboards that I can pick up on it pretty quick, or at least that part. I looked at that part and I said, well, that's a, so maybe you'll do the same. I think this is the only one I've ever got in here. I know of them and so forth, but I'm gonna give you a look at it. I do have the recoil pulled off because I want to spin it over good with the half Milwaukee and see what kind of spark we're getting on our fax check, and compression and stuff like that just makes it easier. And I need to lube that recoil starter up because it's stiff. The thing's been sitting for a long time. So I'm ready to give you a look-see, and then you can see if you can figure out what this thing is. So, let's give her a look. Oh, get you over here. There she be. The mystery motor. What is she? That carburetor's pretty dirty. I got my Milwaukee laying there, so disregard that. But anyway, there it is. What is it? Feels like it's got good compression. I'm showing you a part right now that might very well give it away. There's the bottom. There's the side. So you can see it's a twin cylinder single carb. And there's the hood. There's your hood. So, what are we dealing with there? What is that kicker? Well, give me a guess if you know what it is. And I'm going to do a fax check on it. Once I get things loosened up a little bit. It's real tight right now, everything, and I'm just going to go ahead and pop the carburetor off because I know it needs work. But first I want to make sure it's got spark and everything. So that's the mystery motor. I'll be right back. Alright, look right in here at the spark spider there. You'll see the spark. So, we got good hot spark on 2 cylinders. This is a compression check on the bottom cylinder. About 125. So Okay, let's do the top. Compression check. Alright. So we get 125 top and the bottom. So that's good news. You understand? Alrighty. So we got 125 and 125 top and the bottom. We've got good spark, hot top and the bottom. So just looking at the exterior of the motor, and especially the carburetor, it's time to pull that old lunger off there and do some open heart surgery on that carburetor. So let me get it off and I'll open it and we'll see what we got in there. I'll be right back. Alright, here's the carburetor off of that thing. It's pretty cruddy inside. A lot of old green, chunks of salt, hopefully you can see all that on the tip of my little poker there. Full of yummies. Full of yummies. And you hopefully can see where I need to take the little pin, the hinge pin out. It's completely corroded. More yummies in there. The butterfly for the choke is seized in place, won't even move. So we're gonna have to give this one a bath, a dip, and maybe even get out some chemicals and some compressed air. See if we can do a little bypass surgery on this thing, get him pumping again. So yeah, a little rough, but I'm sure she'll clean up. So we get all the buggers out of there and get these here orifices out. Well, you know what that is right there? I dropped it. It's foam from the inside of the bonnet. So she's pretty rough. We'll get her cleaned up and I'll be right back. Neutral, reverse, neutral. You can see the carb cleaned up really good. there's the little mystery motor. Cleaned up. Good spark. Good compression. Good fuel. Runs pretty nice. Ready to get to work. Been asleep for a long time. You understand. So, we got her all ready to go and get back to work, so I can call the fella to come and get her. So what is it? I don't know. What is it? What do you think? First one in a roundabout way I've ever had in here. So if you think you know what it is, give me a guess. And here in my next video or so, I'll put the bonnet on it and show you what she is. So nice little, it is a 30 horsepower. I don't know if I mentioned that. So nice little 30. The idle screw's all the way out on this. It's not in hardly at all. I don't know if that's going to change anything. Let's for a look. Somebody might have messed with something. Count this. Half. Okay, so Don't know. This is a ball-end Allen wrench, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but it says OMC. It is a special tool. OMC 327622. Then you can adjust your little screw with the 327622. That, I counted in the air fuel mixture screw on the side. It was 3 and a little bit. So I backed it out to about almost 4. Then I went in with the adjustment screw for the cam lever linkage. Seems to run fine. Yes, people will bring me their motors for stuff that simple. The other video I made, well, I didn't make a video. I didn't. It was just it was another 15 horse that was brought in here, the older style, and it had a busted starter spring. So nothing really to film there. So, but I got something else coming up. Okay, I had this one come in, and I parted it out, but I'm actually cleaning the cylinder head right now. I think I might be able to hone that and make a usable motor out of this one. It's a EO, so it's a 95, and I think the cylinder head, I have it soaking in that tub of soapy water there. I think it might be able to be salvaged. Okay, I finished up this little 9.9, cleaned the carburetor and fixed the recoil start. That's all that was wrong with that one. Finished up the little 25 Yamaha, nice little motor. All that was wrong with it was bad terminal leads for the electric start, and the electric start needed cleaning up. So that one's done. What else did we get? This guy. As you'll see in the video, a quick carb adjustment on the idle and air screw. I reset the idle, and then I went back and reset it again and put Loctite on both of those screws so that hopefully they stay where they're at. I don't know if it vibrated out like that or somebody actually turned it, but either way it was in need of a quick adjustment, and that was it. This guy, remember, he had a hole. He was holy. It needed new terminals. I put new terminals, and the tilt trim had a loose wire, was low on fluid, and somebody opened the manual bleeder screw. So I added fluid, closed the screw, and then I hook back up the wire. And I'm not going to test run it because then I'd have to hook up gas and water, but there's your tilt. So she all works good now. And I won't start it, but I'll at least turn it over. So it's all good to go. So it's picking up. Thanks for watching.